ringside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring. Bad Intentions is making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's touch gloves.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Let's see some more hand movement. Stay on the outside.
Good doubling up of the jab by Bad Intentions.
In and out, in and out.
Good return fire that time.
Keep your hands up. Keep it going. Move your hands.
Halfway through this round, how is this strategy of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off for him?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you put your kids to sleep, you know? You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good defense, just covering up down low. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep your hands up. Back to the body.
And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Good block there by Bad Intentions.
Beat him to the punch.
Gets rid of that body shot. nice block by bad intentions. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Blocks that punch, reaching the halfway mark of this round. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Gives one. The right hand scores well. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle. It continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go.
Up and down, side to side.
Good defensive skill. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Well-placed counter punch by bad intentions. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Throws a counter punch there. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Good block by bad intentions. Excellent counter punch by bad intentions. This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges him 3, 4, 5 punches.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Focus.
Gets rid of that body shot. Very nice work with the double jab up top. And a smart counter punch by bad intentions.
More movement. Head movement.
back against his opponent. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Lands the counter. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Bad Intentions is able to avoid that punch. Bad Intentions is just not landing any body punches in this fight.
Well, he looks like a guy who hasn't been taught that. We're getting a little bit of an x-ray, a little bit of a peek into what his trainers show him in the gym or what they don't show him.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs.
Stay away from the inside.
Halfway through round number 4. Nice block by Bad Intentions.
Don't stay in one spot. Circle.
And he is hurt by that uppercut. He is down on the floor. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Last 10 seconds. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use G's, he used distance.
Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for posture. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Again, you get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Solid counter punch by Bad Intentions. job staying away from the danger there. And he returns on that exchange. Nice block by Bad Intentions. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching him with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
On the mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And a smart counter punch by Bad Intentions. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Bad Intentions is doing a good job there. He has a great sense of his identity. He knows he's got to fight on the outside, and creating that space is the way to do it. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. A headshot blocked. That was a miss by Bad Intentions. Well, he told us all week long, hey, I want to keep it on the outside. I don't care where he is. This fight's not going his way right now.
No, it's not. And I don't care how long he is, how tall he is. But just look at his feet. When he throws punches, they're sliding forward. And that's why he's not keeping that advantage on the outside.
Good counter punch. And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Every gym's got one of those double-ended backs, right? They give you the movement, you got to hit that moving target, work on your accuracy. He's making it so that his opponent never had to work on one, Teddy. He's just sitting right there, right in front, no head movement whatsoever.
No, not at all. He didn't have one in his gym, that's for sure, because he just does not know how to move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Stay away from the inside.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And a smart counter punch by Bad Intentions. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Multiple punches coming in now. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Keep that hand moving.
Good exchange. He fires back. Gets rid of that body shot. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot. You know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
Fires right back at him. Good way to protect the midsection. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by bad intentions. Well-targeted counter punch by bad intentions. Bad intentions is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Able to dismiss it.
Keep your hands up.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Don't worry about it. The swelling is nothing.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by bad intentions. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Precise double jab by bad intentions. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Good defense, just covering up down low. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Doubling up with a jab by bad intentions. Good block there by bad intentions. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. Throws a counter punch there. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue and red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
No, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
Good defensive skill with the block by bad intentions. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Able to dismiss it.
Keep moving.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good block by Bad Intentions. Good job on the two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Blocks the headshot. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Multiple punches coming in now. Able to dismiss that body shot. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Upstairs he goes. Committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Blocks that belt line well. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. You can see the cut that has started above his eye.
And now he needs to get on his wheels a little bit.
Blocks away that headshot. Bad intentions. He's got to deal with a cut around his eye. Now, it looks like it's below his eye, so we'll see what kind of effect it has.
He's going to get desperate here. He's going to come forward now because he has to.
12th and final round. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. A good block. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. He gets off with a combination up top. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good job staying away from the danger there. On the mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. And now another left. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Blocks that punch. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Head moving.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He scored well after being hit himself.
Get your hands up.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
That was good stuff throughout. Which way did the judges lean? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. Bad Intentions is your winner by split decision tonight.
Yeah, I disagree with that. That was a split decision. I had him winning much clearer than that.
Won't be the first time we say that. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe